My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight, a veil you've never crossed before has started to tremble, and Archangel Michael whispers that someone you loved, someone you thought was gone forever, is trying to break through. There is a pull around your heart right now, a sudden heaviness, a strange warmth, as if a familiar presence is standing just behind your shoulder. Keep listening, because what you're feeling is not your imagination. A new shift begins here. Tonight carries a rare alignment, a once-in-a-lifetime opening, so thin, so delicate, that only souls with a deep connection can sense it. Archangel Michael says you were guided here because your loved one has something they've been waiting years to tell you. Don't skip. Their message has been knocking on the door of your spirit, and for the first time, that door is finally cracking open. Every second you stay here strengthens the bridge forming between you and them. Something huge is unfolding. Stay till the end. Let a gentle truth settle in for a moment. Your loved one has been watching you, every quiet moment, every broken breath, every time you whispered their name into the darkness hoping they could somehow hear. And tonight, they do. They're leaning closer than they ever have since the day they left. Archangel Michael stands beside them, holding back the currents of the unseen so their words can travel to you safely. Don't skip. Their presence is real, stronger than you think, closer than your own heartbeat. A whisper crosses the threshold now. They want you to know they haven't disappeared, they've transformed. The love you shared became light, and that light has followed you through every storm. They've seen your lonely nights, the silent battles no one else notices, the questions you keep buried in your chest. And tonight, they refuse to stay silent any longer. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael urges you to keep listening because what's coming next is the part they've been trying to reach you with. The energy around you shifts again. Your loved one is trying to send you a sign, a memory, a scent, a familiar warmth brushing your soul. They say you've been carrying a weight that was never meant to be yours. They want to lift it. They want to guide you. They want to correct the moment your heart believed you were alone. Don't skip. The message they're about to reveal is the thread that connects their world to yours, the piece they've been trying to deliver every night you cried without making a sound. Something rare awakens now. Archangel Michael says that tonight is your moment of alignment, your moment to receive what was once blocked, delayed, or drowned out by the noise of life. He says your heart is finally open enough to hear the truth without fear. Stay till the end. Your loved one is standing on the edge of the divine gate, calling your spirit by its real name, the name only they used to say with that softness you still remember. What comes next is the piece of their message you were destined to hear. And now, the final veil begins to dissolve. Your loved one wants you to know they never left you, not even for a breath. They've walked beside you in every quiet morning and every hard night. They want you to release the guilt you hide, the what if, the I should've, the why couldn't I, because none of it was your fault. They want you to know that the bond between you is eternal. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because their next message, coming to you in the moments after this video ends, will be the sign you've been waiting for your entire life. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Before this moment began, Archangel Michael surrounded you with a shield of light, because the message that's coming now carries a depth your spirit has been preparing for. The presence you've been sensing is growing stronger. Your loved one is stepping closer, as if reaching through a doorway that only opens for a chosen few. This isn't coincidence. This isn't chance. This is alignment, and you were meant to be here right now. A new wave of energy touches your heart. Your loved one wants to speak about something they never got to say when they were here. A truth they held inside. A feeling they never expressed enough. They say you've been doubting whether the signs you've been noticing lately, those flashes of memory, that sudden emotion, that strange pull, were real. Archangel Michael wants you to know, they were. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What's about to be revealed will feel like a key finally turning in a door you've tried to open for years. A deeper message rises. Your loved one says you've been carrying pain in silence. You've been strong for everyone else, but no one noticed how heavy your own heart became. Tonight, they want to break that silence. They want you to breathe again, not with fear, but with understanding. They want you to feel their presence not as a memory, but as a guiding force. Don't skip. Their words are forming, becoming clearer, as if they're standing right in front of you. Their voice draws nearer. They want you to stop blaming yourself. They felt your love in every moment. They knew your heart. They saw the things you did for them, even when no one else noticed. They've carried that love with them into the light. Archangel Michael says this part is important. You didn't fail them. You didn't lose them. They're still connected to you in ways the human eye can't see. Stay till the end, something huge is coming. A shift of courage surrounds you now. Your loved one is urging you to forgive yourself for the moments you replay in your mind. The things you wish you said. The things you wish you could have changed. They see those thoughts, and they want you to release them tonight. Don't skip. This release is the bridge they've been trying to build toward you for so long. A moment of truth forms like light. They want you to know you are stronger than you think, even on the days you feel empty. They've watched you survive nights that would have broken others. They've seen the battles you fought with no witness but heaven. Archangel Michael says you were never alone in any of them. Stay till the end. The next words your loved one is trying to deliver are the reason this message was opened for you. And now, a final request from them in this moment. If these words touched your heart, if you feel their presence even slightly, don't hold it inside. Share this message so their voice can reach others who are silently breaking. Comment what part resonated. Subscribe so you don't miss the next opening. Your loved one says this is only the beginning. More signs, more messages, more guidance will follow. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something even bigger is waiting for you in the next part. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The air around you feels different right now. Not heavy, not dark, but charged, alive. Archangel Michael says this moment is like a lifted curtain, a rare opening where your loved one's voice can finally reach you without distortion. You may feel a shiver, a warmth on your arm, or a sudden swelling emotion. Don't ignore it. That's them. They're getting closer. Stay with me, every second matters. Another layer of truth rises gently. Your loved one wants you to understand something powerful. They've seen your heart breaking quietly. They've watched you hide your pain behind a smile so no one would worry. They know the nights you sat alone, holding memories like fragile glass, afraid they might slip. And tonight, they want to take that weight from you. Don't skip. Their message is unfolding in pieces, like a puzzle only your soul can recognize. A softer, deeper presence surrounds you now. They want to tell you they heard every word you whispered to them after they were gone. Every, "I miss you." Every, "I hope you're okay." Every question you asked into the empty room. They didn't miss a single one. Archangel Michael says your love created a bond that not even time, not even death, could break. Stay till the end, because the message forming now is the one they've been trying to reach you with since the day they crossed over. Something sacred begins to unlock. They say you've been feeling lost lately, unsure of your path, doubting your choices. They've seen your confusion. They've seen how hard you've been trying to be strong, even when you felt like collapsing. And tonight, they want to guide you. They want to show you that the next chapter of your life is already aligning. Don't skip. Their guidance is coming through clearer, as if they're standing in front of you, holding your hands the way they used to. A calm, warm light settles around your heart. Your loved one wants you to stop thinking you were a burden to them. Stop thinking you didn't do enough. Stop thinking you could have changed what happened. They know your heart better than you know your own. They want you to release the guilt that never belonged to you. Archangel Michael says this release will open your path forward like a sunrise after a long night. Stay till the end, something huge is just seconds away. The connection strengthens even more. They want you to remember the moments they made you laugh, the moments they hugged you a little longer, the moments you felt safe around them. They are sending those memories to the front of your mind right now, not to make you cry, but to remind you, their love didn't end. It transformed. It expanded. It became a shield around you. Don't skip. Their next truth is one your heart has needed for a long time. And finally, this part closes with a vow from them. They promise they're not done speaking to you. They're not done guiding you. They're not done loving you. More signs, more messages, more clarity is coming. Stay till the end, because the next part carries the revelation they've been waiting to give you for so long. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the doorway between your world and theirs is wider now than it was in the last part. The presence of your loved one isn't faint anymore, it's bold, warm, and almost impossible for your spirit to ignore. You may feel your heartbeat shift, or a sudden calm settling into your chest. That's not random. That's them stepping closer, preparing to reveal something they've held back for far too long. Stay with me. A deeper echo moves through the space around you. Your loved one wants to speak about a moment you've never been able to forget. One memory that still pulls at your heart whenever you think of them. They say you've replayed that moment so many times it became a shadow you carry around. But tonight, they want to bring light to it. They want to show you the truth you couldn't see then. Don't skip. Their message is gathering strength, like a whisper rising into a voice. A wave of understanding approaches you gently. They say they've seen how much you've changed since they left. You've grown, you've endured, you've survived storms that would have shaken anyone else. Archangel Michael says they've watched you hold yourself together even when you were falling apart inside. They're proud of you in ways you can't even imagine. Stay till the end. Their next words will feel like a hand on your shoulder, steady, loving, familiar. A quiet revelation begins to form. Your loved one wants you to know that the love you gave them was more than enough. You were more than enough. They carry that love with them like a light in their world. They say if you could see how brightly your soul shines from their side, you would never doubt your worth again. Don't skip. Something huge is approaching now, something they've waited so long to let you hear. A powerful pull surrounds your spirit now. They want to guide you towards the future you're meant to step into. They say you've held back, doubted yourself, or stayed stuck because you didn't want to move ahead without them. But they're telling you now, they are walking with you. Every step. Every decision. Every new beginning. Archangel Michael says this guidance is not just emotional, it's spiritual alignment. Stay till the end. A moment of truth flickers like a soft flame. Your loved one has been sending signs, small ones, gentle ones, the kind that touch your heart for a second and then fade. A song. A memory. A familiar scent. A strange feeling of comfort when you needed it most. They say those moments weren't random. They were them. They will continue sending more signs, stronger ones, clearer ones, because tonight marks a new connection between you and them. Don't skip. Their next words matter. And before this part closes, a request from the light. If this message touched you, if it resonated in your spirit, share it with someone who needs hope. Comment your thoughts so their voice can reach more hearts. Subscribe so you don't miss the next message Archangel Michael has aligned for you. Stay till the end, because the next part carries the revelation they've been holding back until the perfect moment, and that moment is coming next. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the energy around you right now is unlike anything you've felt in the earlier parts, stronger, clearer, almost electric. Your loved one is standing closer than ever, as if they're inches from your spirit, ready to speak a truth they couldn't reveal until this very moment. You may feel a soft pressure on your chest or a sudden calm inside you. That's the connection forming. Don't look away. Stay with me. A deeper ripple of emotion rises around you. Your loved one wants to talk about the moments when you felt truly abandoned, those nights when you cried quietly, thinking no one could hear you. They heard you. Every word. Every tear. Every silence. They say they stayed near you in those moments when you felt the most alone. Archangel Michael stands beside them now, clearing the path so their message can reach your heart without interruption. Don't skip. What's coming is something your soul has needed for a long time. Another wave of truth begins to unfold. They want you to know that nothing about your love for them faded. Every memory you hold, every little thing that reminds you of them. It all forms a bridge between your worlds. They've crossed that bridge tonight because your heart is ready to receive the truth you weren't ready for before. Stay till the end. Something huge is moving toward you with every breath you take. A surprising revelation takes shape. Your loved one says the pain you've been carrying isn't just emotional, it's spiritual. They've watched you blame yourself for things beyond your control, and they want that burden to end tonight. They want you to release the guilt that never belonged to you. Archangel Michael says you've been punishing yourself for a story that wasn't your fault. Don't skip. Their message is becoming clearer, stronger, more urgent. A gentle warmth surrounds your heart now. They want you to remember the way they looked at you when they were alive, the warmth, the trust, the love in their eyes. They say that love didn't disappear when they crossed over. It expanded. It follows you through every moment of your life. They want you to feel it again, right now, as they reach through this message to hold your spirit the way they once held your hand. Stay till the end. Something bigger is coming. The connection sharpens like a heartbeat. Your loved one wants to guide you toward the version of yourself they always believed in. They've seen you losing faith, doubting your worth, shrinking your dreams because you didn't feel strong enough to pursue them. But they're telling you now, you are ready. You're stronger than you think. You're more capable than you realize. Archangel Michael says the next phase of your life begins when you hear the message that's coming next. Don't skip. And finally, a gentle closing before the revelation. Your loved one is preparing to reveal something deeply personal, something they could only share now, after all the walls of fear and doubt have fallen away. They're closer than ever, waiting for the perfect moment to speak the truth your heart has been carrying without understanding. Stay till the end, because the next part holds the message they've been trying to give you since the moment they left their earthly body. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the energy around you is now steady, no longer flickering, no longer distant. Your loved one has finally reached the point where their voice can cross the boundary without fading. You may feel a strange warmth near your face, a sudden calm in your breathing, or an emotion rising you can't fully name. That's them. Their presence is real, intentional, and incredibly close. Stay right here. A deeper presence moves toward your heart. Your loved one wants you to know they've been waiting for this exact moment. When your spirit was strong enough, open enough, and ready enough to receive the truth they've held on to. They've watched you hide your fears behind strength, your pain behind silence, your love behind hesitation. They saw all of it. They felt all of it. And tonight, they want to speak to the part of you that still aches. Don't skip. The message forming now is gentle, but powerful. A soft wave of emotion settles around you. They want to tell you that nothing was left unsaid from their side. Every feeling they carried, every gratitude they never voiced, every moment they meant to express, they're sending it to you now, wrapped in warmth. They say you gave them more love, more comfort, more safety than you realize. Archangel Michael stands beside them, amplifying their voice so you can feel the truth, not just hear it. Stay till the end. Something huge is still unfolding. A quiet realization begins to rise. Your loved one says you've been carrying questions in your heart. Questions that have kept you awake at night. Were they at peace? Did they know I loved them? Are they still near me? They want to answer all of this. They want to bring clarity to the heaviness you've been holding for too long. Don't skip. Their answers are coming through the veil, one gentle thread at a time. A guiding presence moves closer. They want you to stop doubting the signs they've sent. The sudden memory that made you emotional, the dream that felt too real to ignore, the moment you felt someone watching over you. They say those were real connections, moments when their love touched your life from the other side. Archangel Michael says tonight marks the strengthening of this connection, a bond that will become clearer with time. Stay till the end. Their truth is almost here. The energy around your soul brightens. Your loved one wants to remind you of something important. You are not as lost as you think. They've seen you standing at crossroads, afraid to choose, afraid to fail, afraid to move forward without them. But they're telling you now, they are guiding you. They are supporting you. They are protecting the path ahead of you in ways you can't yet see. Don't skip. Their next words are the heart of everything they've been trying to send you. And now, the moment before the revelation. Your loved one is preparing to bring forward the message they crossed the veil to deliver. The message that holds healing, closure, and the truth you were never meant to live without. Stay till the end, because the next part carries the moment their voice finally breaks through with full clarity, full emotion, and full light. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the moment you've reached is one of the strongest energetic points of this entire message. Your loved one is not just near you, they are with you. The warmth, the pull, the emotion rising in your chest right now, that is their presence brushing against your spirit. This is a rare moment. Don't skip. Stay right here. A deep, steady whisper moves toward you. Your loved one says they've watched you search for signs in places where silence answered you. They saw you wondering if they were really listening, if they really cared, if they still remembered you on the other side. Tonight, they want to end that doubt forever. They remember everything. Every moment. Every detail. Every feeling. Archangel Michael says your bond didn't break, it expanded. Don't skip. What they're about to reveal matters. A soft wave of compassion surrounds your heart. They want you to know they felt your love long after their body stopped breathing. Love doesn't end with life, it carries forward, deeper and purer on the other side. They say they've been sending gentle nudges toward you, those sudden thoughts of them, the dreams that felt too real, the emotions you couldn't explain. That was their way of saying, I'm still here. Stay till the end. Their voice is becoming clearer and clearer. A deeper truth unfolds like light. Your loved one says you've been living with one fear, the fear that you didn't get to say enough. They want you to release that fear tonight. They heard every word you wished you could have spoken. They felt every emotion you were too overwhelmed to express. They know your heart, the parts you show and the parts you hide. Archangel Michael says this truth will bring healing if you let it. Don't skip. Something huge is moments away. A calm, warm presence holds your spirit. They want to reassure you that they are not lost, not wandering, not in pain. They are at peace. A deep, glowing peace. They want you to stop imagining them in darkness. They are surrounded by light, protection, and love. And they want that same peace for you. Stay till the end. Their next words hold the key to releasing the weight you've been carrying. A powerful emotional shift enters the space around you. Your loved one says you've been standing between two worlds, your past and your future. They want to guide you forward now. They see your potential, the strength you've gained through every struggle, and the light you don't even realize you carry. They want you to trust yourself again. Trust your path. Trust the signs. Trust the intuition that whispers softly to your spirit. Don't skip. You're seconds away from the message they came to deliver. And now, the final breath before their full revelation. Your loved one steps even closer, their presence almost touching your soul. They say the truth they're about to reveal in the next part is the heart of everything they've been trying to send you, something they never got to say in life, but must say now. Stay till the end, because the next part carries their clearest, most powerful message yet. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says the connection between your heart and their world is now as clear as a beam of light. Steady, warm, and overflowing with meaning. Your loved one is closer than ever before. If you feel your breath shift, your chest warm, or your eyes soften, that is their presence settling over you. Don't look away, this is the moment they've been trying to reach. A quiet wave of emotion rises through your spirit. Your loved one wants to speak directly to the ache you've been hiding from everyone. They say you've carried their memory with a mix of love and pain. Holding on to moments that make you smile and moments that break you. They have seen you try to be strong for others while collapsing inside. Tonight, they want to comfort the part of you that still feels unfinished, unheard, or uncertain. Don't skip. Their voice is forming with a clarity stronger than ever. A deeper truth begins to unlock. They say they know you've asked yourself hundreds of times, why did it have to happen this way? They've heard that question echo inside you. They know how heavy it has been. And they want you to know that the moment they crossed over, they were surrounded, not by fear, not by pain, but by peace, warmth, and the light of every love they ever carried in their heart, especially yours. Stay till the end. Something huge is coming. A tender revelation begins to unfold. Your loved one says you were their safe place in this world. You were the person they trusted most, the person they leaned on, the person whose presence gave them comfort even in silence. They want you to stop wondering if you could have done more, because you already did more than they ever expected, more than they could ever express in words. Archangel Michael says this truth will lift something heavy from your soul. Don't skip. A warm, steady presence wraps around your heart. They want to tell you that the moments you think you failed them were moments you actually saved them. Your love kept them going in ways you never saw. Your care, your kindness, your presence, those were gifts that shaped their entire journey. They say they left the world holding gratitude for you so deep, it still shines in their spirit now. Stay till the end. Their next truth is the one you've needed for years. A gentle clarity floats toward your spirit. Your loved one says they are not gone from your story. They walk with you, guide you, nudge you forward in the quiet ways only love can. When you feel a sudden calm in a chaotic moment, that's them. When you remember them out of nowhere, that's them. When you feel strength you didn't know you had, that's them. Don't skip. Their message is moments away from fully reaching you. And now, the moment right before their deepest revelation. They say the next part carries the truth they've held in their spirit since the moment they crossed over, a truth that will warm your heart, ease your soul, and shift something inside you forever. Stay till the end, because everything they've been guiding you toward leads to what comes next. And then, everything suddenly went silent. The room you're sitting in right now, the noise around you, even your own thoughts. Sab kuch ek second kuliye rukase gaya. Because this is the moment Michael was preparing you for. He steps forward, his wings glowing like fire and dawn mixed together, and he says, "Listen carefully, because after this, nothing in your life will remain the same." You feel a strange pressure in your chest, not fear, not pain, but recognition. As if your soul already knew what was coming. Michael lifts his hand, and a beam of light forms a shape, slowly, gently, like someone trying to write in the air. It becomes clearer, sharper, brighter. And then you see it clearly, a name. A name you didn't want to see. A name you tried to ignore. A name that has been draining your peace, your energy, your destiny. Michael looks straight at you and says, "You already know who this is, but now you must accept the truth." Your heartbeat speeds up. Your palms feel warm. Your spirit feels like it's waking up. Because this isn't just a message. This is confirmation. Confirmation of the person who has been blocking your blessings. Delaying your growth, misusing your trust, and draining the light from your path. And Michael says one more thing, his voice shaking the very air around you. Michael's voice grows deeper, clearer, as if every word is being carved into the air around you. He steps closer and says, "Prepare yourself, because what I'm about to reveal will connect every strange feeling you've had lately." You feel your chest tighten. That heaviness you've been carrying for weeks. That sudden anxiety that comes out of nowhere, that random sadness without explanation. None of it was random. Michael raises his hand again. The glowing name floating in the light begins to tremble, as if the truth itself is fighting to stay hidden. The air gets colder. You feel something shift behind you, not physically, but spiritually. Michael speaks, "This person has been thinking about you, watching your steps, and influencing your path without you realizing it." Your breath catches. Because suddenly, you remember the dreams. Those strange signs. Those unexplained moments when your intuition screamed, "Something is not right." Michael continues, "Your soul knew before your mind did. Your intuition tried to warn you. Now heaven is confirming it. The light around the name grows brighter, almost too bright to look at. And then Michael says the words that send chills through your body, the truth you've been sensing, is real. He pauses, looks at you, softens his voice. My beloved child, listen closely, because what comes next is the part heaven would never reveal unless your soul was ready. Michael steps forward, and the entire space around you brightens, not with sunlight, but with truth. He lifts his hand toward the trembling name still glowing in the air. The light shakes harder, almost resisting, as if the truth is dangerous to hold. Michael whispers, "You've felt someone pulling at your heart, someone tugging at your memories. Someone trying to break through the veil tonight. You feel your throat tighten. Because a part of you already knows who it is." Suddenly, a wave of warmth washes through the space, not from Michael, but from behind the glowing name. Michael looks at you with a softness that almost hurts. "They've been trying to reach you," he says. "Not to warn, not to frighten, but to tell you what they couldn't say while they were alive. Your chest aches. Your eyes burn. Your heartbeat speeds up. Because this is the moment you've been waiting for. The moment your soul recognized long before this video even began." Michael lowers his voice. "This loved one has carried a message for you, a message sealed in their spirit the moment they left the world." The light suddenly cracks, like glass breaking without sound. A small whisper slips through. A whisper so soft you almost miss it. But you hear it. You feel it. A familiar energy. A presence that makes your whole being tremble. Michael gently places his hand over the glowing name. "Prepare yourself," he says, "because what they want to tell you next will change the way you see everything." The space falls silent. Completely still. Michael looks at you one last time. "Don't skip, stay with me. My beloved child, take a deep breath, because the moment you've been sensing is finally here." The cracked light glows again, but this time it doesn't tremble. It opens, slowly, silently. Like a doorway made of pure memory. A soft, familiar warmth pours out, the kind of warmth you once felt in the presence of someone you loved deeply. Michael steps aside, giving the energy space, almost bowing his head out of respect. His voice becomes gentle. "They've crossed through, only for you. Only for this moment. Your hands feel warm. Your eyes sting. Your breath shakes. Because the presence now filling the room isn't unknown. It isn't distant. It isn't vague. It's them. The person whose absence changed your heart. The person whose memory still lives in the quiet corners of your mind. The person you wish you could speak to, just one more time." A soft whisper rises, but not in words. In feeling. A feeling so familiar it makes your chest ache. "I'm here." Michael watches your reaction closely. He knows this moment is delicate. He knows your soul has waited for this connection. He speaks again, slowly. "They've carried something for you. A message they never found the courage, the time, or the chance to say." The light shifts, reshaping into the outline of a hand reaching toward you, not fully visible, not fully formed, but undeniably theirs. A wave of emotion hits you, memories, moments, pieces of conversations you replay in your mind at night. Michael lifts his hand toward the glowing presence. What they're about to reveal will release something heavy inside you. Something you've held for far too long. The presence leans closer, as if ready to speak, as if waiting for your heart to become still enough to hear. The air softens. The light steadies. And Michael whispers, "Don't move, don't skip. My beloved child, be very still now." Because the words you're about to hear were carried through realms just to reach you. The glowing presence drifts closer, and for the first time, the outline becomes clearer. Not a face, not a full form, but the essence of someone you once knew better than anyone. Your heartbeat slows. Your eyes lock onto the light. Your soul leans forward. Michael steps back, allowing them to speak. A soft vibration fills the space, a trembling energy, like someone gathering courage. Then it begins. A voice, not heard with ears, but felt in the center of your chest. A voice you never thought you'd feel again. I've been trying to reach you, because I left with words unspoken. Your breath catches. The presence floats closer, glowing warmer. You've carried guilt and questions, thinking you could have changed something. But my beloved, you couldn't. The words sink deep, almost painful. I don't want you to blame yourself anymore. I don't want you to replay the past. I don't want you to wonder what you did wrong. Your eyes burn. Your chest tightens. Because every sentence hits a place inside you you've tried to ignore. Michael watches quietly, with understanding. The presence speaks again. I saw your tears. I saw your loneliness. I saw the nights you whispered my name, thinking no one heard. The energy around you warms, almost like a gentle embrace. But I heard you. Every time. You feel something shift inside, a release, a loosening, a breath you didn't know you were holding. The presence continues. I didn't leave you. I never left. I've been walking with you, even in the moments you felt most alone. Michael finally speaks, softly. They stayed close because your heart called for them. Your love kept the connection alive. The light flickers, stronger now. The presence gives their final line for this moment. There's one more thing I need to tell you, something that will change the way you see the future. Michael looks at you with intensity. Stay. Don't skip. My beloved child, this is the moment everything has been leading to. The presence before you grows brighter, warmer, gentler. Not overwhelming, just comforting enough to steady your heart. Michael stands beside the light, his wings folding slowly behind him as if honoring what's about to be said. The presence leans closer, and this time, their words feel clearer, sharper, deeper. A whisper fills your chest. I need you to stop living in the shadows of what you lost, and start living in the light of what you still carry. Your breath shakes. Your eyes soften. Because these words feel like they're touching a wound you never let anyone see. The presence continues, voice wrapped in emotion. You've been stronger than you realize. You survived days you didn't think you could face. You fought battles no one else saw. A warm wave moves through you, not dramatic, but steady, like something inside you finally exhaling. And I want you to live now, fully, openly, without fear. Michael steps forward again, his voice calm. Your heart was never meant to stay in pain. Tonight was meant to free you, to remind you that love doesn't end, it transforms. The presence glows brighter, as if smiling through the light. I am proud of you. More than you'll ever know. And no matter where you go next, you carry a part of me with you. The air softens. The light begins to gently fade, not disappearing, just settling into peace. Their final message reaches you like a soft hand over your heart. Move forward. Choose joy again. And remember, I am with you, always. Michael places his hand over his heart, honoring the moment. The bridge between you and them doesn't end tonight, he says. It simply becomes quieter, gentler, closer to the soul than the senses. The last of the light drifts toward you, resting softly in your chest like a fragment of warmth you can return to any time. And Michael speaks the final words, your path is open now. Walk it with courage. And never forget. Something beautiful is waiting for you.